Hey everyone! So this video is about the Nutcracker tag that Victoria, or Got Tutu's 2011, created herself. I'm really excited to do it, so let's start. The questions are off to the side, so I'll be in another tab, so I'll be kind of looking over there. So question 1. What were you in your first Nutcracker? I was a taffy in my first Nutcracker. So yeah. Question 2. What were you, or what are you in this year's Nutcracker? I am Chinese, snow finale, and a petal. Yeah, so that's what I am. What role have you always dreamed of? Question 3. Oh my gosh. I actually have to say Snow Queen. Like Sugar Plum, like that's obviously a really big dream role of mine. Or Dewdrop seems really fun too. But I really like the snow scene. It's just so pretty and I really like the music. So I think I'd really like to be Snow Queen first. What is your favorite version of the Nutcracker? You know what? I don't think I really have a favorite version. There's just like so many that I like them all. I do like the one where Clara stays small or a kid throughout the whole thing. But I actually really like them all. Like they're all different, but they're all different in really good ways. So they're all really amazing versions. Question 5. What is your favorite thing about the Nutcracker season? I think just doing or putting on stage makeup. I'm not good at it, but it's just kind of fun to be like wearing the stage makeup, doing your hair, getting into costumes, being like backstage with your friends, getting ready to go on. I think all of those things are like what I really like about the Nutcracker season. So yeah. It's 1 week to the day before opening night. What are you doing? Well, it's not quite 1 week yet. We just had 2 performances, and our next is on the 16th, so it's almost 1 week. What am I doing? Rehearsing, actually, and I'm actually doing like this restaurant thing where I'm walking, or as my mom and I say, floating around, just kind of being in costume and doing, it's like something with Santa where we have to be in our costumes. So that's one thing that I'm doing. I'm also taking class, rehearsing, and nothing major, just kind of normal, you know. What is on your Nutcracker shopping list? Well, I've kind of already gone. I just got point shoes that I needed, and hairnets I've already gotten, but this is some things that you guys can put on. So hairnets, bobby pins, hair ties, tights. I have tights that are perfectly fine. So point shoes if needed, ballet shoes, all that kind of stuff. A nude leotard. A lot of stuff I've had from last year, so I don't really have a big shopping list, and I've already gotten it. So the night before you move into the theater, what are you doing? I should be getting my stuff together, but I normally do that the day of. I think I'm just getting excited for like rehearsing and getting into costume and stuff. But nothing major, you know. Again, I should be getting my stuff together, but I'm probably not. Tomorrow is opening night. What are you doing? I think I'm just getting really excited, but also nervous because like I don't want to make a mistake. And they videoed the night that I didn't do as well on, so I'm hoping that I just want to do really well, or like feel like confident about my performance, you know. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, but what I'm doing is rehearsing at the theater, probably a dress rehearsal, or yeah, probably just rehearsing and going to sleep and then getting up and then going to the theater. Okay, question 10. The day of, what is in your dressing room? What's your pre-show tradition? I'm sorry, I'm not saying the numbers. But what is in your dressing room? At our previous theater, we didn't really have separate dressing rooms. We were just kind of all in a big room with the little kids, with like our costumes on racks, mirrors on one side of the room, and then mirrors on one side. There's people curling kids' hair. Oh yeah, there's also a mirror like in the back. Us putting our makeup on, people listening to music, a lot of talking, chaos, a lot of chaos. It's just really loud, but like it wasn't that bad actually. It's really hot up there. So that's kind of what is in my dressing room. And then there's separate dressing rooms, but that's for the company downstairs and for the boys. Pre-show tradition. I don't think I have one. I think it's just like the steps to getting ready for the show, like putting on makeup or doing my hair first actually, then getting dressed, then kind of taking pictures with my friends, like my mom, or I like to take pictures too, but to post and stuff obviously. We take a bunch of pictures. We do warm up. We don't really have a pre-show tradition. It's just kind of like us, okay, we should get dressed now. Okay, we're about to go perform, you know. Like, obviously we do get excited, but there's not really a tradition. Question 11. 5 minutes before you go on, what are you doing or thinking? What I'm doing, probably not 5 minutes before, but I am touching up my makeup and hairspraying my hair. I'm thinking about how, for Chinese, how I'm going to get ready for my quick change after opening. Hopefully my ribbons are going to work, you know, with me by the twirling. Just kind of stuff like, excuse me, that I want to go well. I'm just kind of getting excited and saying I'm going to do well, you know. Just like positive thoughts, and I'm kind of like just like breathing in and out, going through the steps and when my cues are and stuff like that. Question 12. You have just come off stage and you did your best you have ever done. How do you feel? What are you thinking? Well, on Sunday, I felt like I did really well in Chinese because the previous night it was okay. I kind of came down too early in the ending, but it was still fine. I was just kind of like smiling, like, wow, that felt really good, you know, like that's kind of what I'm doing. And I'm just like, wow, you know, like I'm just kind of like shocked, I guess. But I'm also just happy that it did go well and that my ribbons cooperated. And for my other performances, I'm just like, yay, we all went on the same timing, you know, like I'm just kind of like telling others that that was really good, you know, just positive things. Question 13. You are backstage with your friends / castmates. What did you give them, if anything? Well, they gave me stuff for my birthday, which wasn't necessary, but last year, since I was Clara with my friend Sabina, I did give her a ballet free t-shirt and a little like flower for her hair. We don't necessarily give out things unless we're doing Secret Santa, which we haven't really done in a while, but yeah. Question 14. Off to the cast party. What are you wearing? Well, we don't really have cast parties because, like, it just would be too crazy. But since we were celebrating my birthday, just a group of my friends, in, like, my level, we went out to eat. And that's kind of what we did. And we're just kind of wearing casual stuff. Nothing fancy. We didn't leave our stage makeup on because we don't want to take it, like, it's too much to take it off and too much time wasted. So, just casual. Yeah. Question 15. What do you find yourself talking about at the cast party? Well, since we don't really do a cast party, it was just kind of a party. It just kind of random stuff, actually. That's kind of what I'm talking about, you know? Random. That's what we are, random. So that's what I'm talking about. Sorry, I'm kind of spacing out. Okay, the shows are over. How do you feel? Excited, even though they are not over yet. Kind of relieved, you know. But then also kind of sad because it's like, I want to perform that just one more time, you know. But then it's like, kind of, like, I feel kind of happy because like we don't have any crazy rehearsals and schedules. Like it's kind of back to normal, even though normal is kind of crazy. But it's just a strange feeling, you know. You're like, wow, that went by fast. So yeah, those are all the questions, and that was like really fun. So thanks for watching. Feel free to do this tag if you want. You know, it's really fun, and you guys should subscribe to Got Tutu's 2011 channel or Victoria's channel. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.